Hello my dear students, good afternoon and welcome to BYJU'S Exam Prep, the most comprehensive preparation app for all exams. I am Vinod Shankaran and today we will do some more sentence correction questions. Join me quickly. And these questions, you can also ask your doubts so that I can answer some of your doubts in grammar. साथ साथ में दोनों करते हैं. We'll do some good questions and at the same time you can ask your doubts also. Join me now. Okay. Now, there is a very happy news for all of you on the occasion of Holi. 30% off, flat off you will get for online classroom programs for IPMAT, CUCET, NPAT, live courses plus mock tests are what you will get. Good afternoon, beta Sneha. You have to use the code HOLY30. New course launch is on the 15th March. We have already launched it for BBA, IPM, HM. You can call these numbers and enroll right away. Now, CUCET champion course, this has also been launched. Okay. And this is batch number 3 and this is the number to call. Booster crash course has been launched on 9th March and this is your first question. Good afternoon, beta Rahul. Muskan also. If you have a doubt, you can ask me also. It's not important that you only answer these questions and go away. You can also interact with me. What do you think is the correct answer? There is an error in the sentence. Acha. You just tell me whether this part requires a change. That is, do we need to improve it? Why do you think so? Good. You got the answer right. It is C. But why do you think so? Because of the word while. When you say while, it shows a continuous action. Therefore, the verb also must match. Right? The adverb and the verb must match. That's why. See, most of the time what happens is we understand this is the correct one, but you really don't know why it is correct. Okay. So if somebody asks you this question, why is it correct? Have a logical answer. If you have that, then even a tougher question, you would be able to do well. Continuous, absolutely. Now try this. To the torch fall from his trembling hand and he ran wildly towards the school building. Fall from his trembling hand. Okay. Sneha says D. Okay, I take that. Fell from his trembling hand. It's easy. But do we have a word called felled? Or there is no word? Do we have a word? Fell. D is the correct option. Right. But do you have a word called felled? Or we don't? Yes, D is the correct option. Absolutely, beta. No word. There is, but we did not pay attention. Okay, see, there is a word. Yes, let's see. He felled the tree with 10 strong blows. 10 strong blows. This is absolutely correct. Okay, it's absolutely correct. How? Because fell, when I write fell, it is the past tense of fall also. Past tense of fall also. And when you write it as fell and as a transitive verb, meaning ho jata hai girana. Girna, fall. Fell, girana. और सही है, इसका past tense है felled. इसका past tense है felled. लेकिन यहाँ पर मैं टॉर्च गिर गया ना, गिराया नहीं गया ना. अगर गिराया गया होता, then we would have said felled. So there is a word. Okay, be very careful with such tricky words. Okay, this lie, lay and lie also, this also gives us trouble. Lie, लेटना, the past tense is lay. And the third form is lane. Lie, lay, lane. And here, letana ya letana ya bichana. Okay, lay. Then this is laid and laid. Laid and laid. So be careful. ठीक है, याद रखना ये सब वर्ड्स बहुत तक अच्छा. Play itself can work like a transitive or an intransitive verb. Okay, Virat Kohli played Ajinkya Rahane. Now he made him play. That is, he gave him a chance to play. And Virat Kohli played. Okay, so there are many different meanings for the same word. Transitive and intransitive verb बन जाता है कई सारे words. I bathed, intransitive. I bathed my child, transitive. Nahlaya, nahaya. So be careful. Some words change, some words do not change. Try this. As you make your way in the interior of Red Fort, lush green gardens greet you. See? No. That will make no sense, Ali. That will make no sense. रेड फोर्ट के अंदर जाओगे ना कि साइड में चलते रहोगे साथ में. इफ यू से अलोंग देन इट इज बाय द साइड ऑफ अलोंग द रिवर. अब बताओ. सी इज नॉट करेक्ट. देन व्हाट? सुहानी, it is into the interior. Into the interior. We say as you make your way into the interior of Red Fort. Into, not in. The answer is A. Into. Acha. Do we write this? Is it correct to say enter into, or it is incorrect? See, A is the correct option. Very good. But what about the one that I've written on the board? Can we write entered into? I entered into the building? No. Very good, Ali. Because when you write movement, when it's movement, when we have a movement, we don't say into, but beware. It's not all the time the case. Okay, enter, and only enter, or you say, or any other word you want to use with into. But let me tell you something. If it is a contract, then we enter into it. Enter into a contract. It is when there is physical movement, we don't say enter into. But if it is an imaginary getting into something and like putting your signature on, we say enter into. Beware. Very good answer. Very good answer you gave me. A great fortune in the hands of a fool or a great misfortune. Which part has the grammatical error? These prepositions. Yes, prepositions are one big headache. And these Russians. Very good. D, what is the problem there? What is the problem? D is correct. Is a great, very good. Because in the hands is a phrase, of a fool is a phrase. The subject is fortune. So fortune is singular. So we say is. Huh? Very nice. That to the next question now. A city court ordered the immediate release of a professor, described his arrest as illegal. A city court ordered the immediate release of a professor. Very good, Sneha. Let me see others. Have you understood it? Very good, Rahul. करते हुए मतलब अरेस्ट को इलीगल बताते हुए सिटी कोर्ट ने प्रोफेसर को इमीडिएटली रिलीज करने को कहा. Now these are called verb phrases. These are called verb phrases. These do not show tense. This you should know. Whenever there is a V4, the fourth form of the verb or the third form of the verb without an auxiliary, or say not even an auxiliary, I should say helping verb. Without the helping verb, these will form. If there is no helping verb and you have the V and the V4 and the V3, then these will form verb phrases. Okay, beware. The furniture in this room are old and need to be replaced. The furniture in this room are old and need to be replaced. Very good. Acha. Who gave the answer? Gopal Kumar. Very nice, beta. The furniture in this room. Okay. Furniture is this one, and your writer saying it as one complete unit. Is old and needs to be. Okay. Can furniture ever be used in the plural? I'm not asking you this. I'm sure you know that there is no word called furnitures. I'm sure you know that. We do not have the plural form of furniture. We have it for team, group. All these will become plurals, right? Juries, armies, family, families. But furniture word does not have the plural form. This is also a collective noun. My question is, can I say furniture and write the plural verb any time at all? Can I write the plural verb any time at all? There is no plural for the word furniture, equipment, etc. Okay, equipment also does not become equipments. Beware. But can I write the plural verb? Of course you can. Okay, when you mean the items of the furniture, then I can actually write the plural. Like, the furniture are being removed from the room one by one. Ali, listen. That's why I say, if you don't ask questions, I need to like poke you and ask, give some knowledge. Okay. Otherwise, just going ahead and saying this is correct and this is incorrect, I don't like it so much. Okay. So what we need to understand is furniture, when we use a collective noun, when we use the singular collective noun to denote the items or the members of the collective noun rather than the collective noun as a unit, we can write the plural. So listen to this sentence. I said the furniture are being removed from the room one by one. So when I say one by one, I mean the items. So I'm writing the plural. Okay. The items of furniture are being removed. That is the sentence actually. Okay. So let's come to the next one. The movie Yuri tells us the story of a surgical strike by the Indian Army towards militants in POK. Again, Sneha, your enemy has come. It's again the preposition. Very good. It is against militants in POK. Okay, good. Very nice. Then, here, Subhash Palekar, a farmer, received the Padma Shri award this year in his campaign for zero budget natural farming. See, Ali, for me, it is an enemy. Okay. I normally don't have to refer to material. But if it is a preposition question and if it's slightly tricky, then I don't take a risk. Then I go back behind the screen, look at the answer and tell you. There is no taking risks. Very good. He has received the Padma Shri award for his C? No. C will not work, Muskan. And don't worry about writing the same preposition again and again. Okay. If it warrants it, we write it. अगर वारंट करता है तो सब चीज, देखो कोई चीज ऐसा नहीं है कि नहीं किया जा सकता, सब चीज किया जा सकता है. Grammar is a broad outline, okay? It's a broad outline within which you will see thousands of things which going straight by say logic may not work. Though I would always say logic first and then grammar. For his campaign for zero budget natural farming. See, if I said to, then we should have said for his campaign to promote or in promoting. For his to promote or in promoting, then it would be correct. Then we can actually say to. But then you will require another verb. You will require an infinitive. Anyway. Next question. The finance minister has announced big schemes for farmers, women and unorganized workers in his budget speech. This is a very easy one. Yeah, towards was another way of writing it, yes. Towards also will not work in that sentence, Ali. It will not work in that sentence. Has announced. Absolutely. After the helping verbs, is, am, are, was, and were, we can write V3 or V4, depending on whether we are writing the active voice or the passive voice. But these helping verbs, has, have, had, always come with V3 forms of the verb. Oh, come on, what is happening, man? This is running away. I don't know what is happening. Yesterday also it happened. Anyway, now, he spent all which he has in order to perfect his invention. He spent So he spent all which he has in order to perfect his invention. What do you think? Very good. All that he had, because we require a perfect tense. We require the past and the perfect at that. Very good. All which he, see, if you write he, then it has to be either has, in which case you cannot write the present tense here. Mahesh, you cannot write the present. He spends all which he has. He spends hota, to has लिख देते हैं. Have तो आ ही नहीं सकता. He can never take have. And having can also never be written like this. Do you know that? Having cannot be written in the continuous tense until and unless by having you mean eating. If by, oh, this is so terrible. This is so terrible. What is happening, man? So terrible. Okay. Wait for a second, beta. Wait for a second. Thank you all very much for watching this session. I'm Vinod Shankaran signing off, and this is happening, I think, because the slide has been put on timer. Okay, so that has to be removed. I'm sorry for that. That it keeps slides and it goes on to the last slide quickly. So it has to be removed. Okay, thank you. I'll tell the team. Okay, thank you all very much. And you did well. Please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Okay, bye.